Yeah, I'd just like to welcome everybody to the Sandwich Town Council IT and Digital Communications Working Group meeting. Before you we have the agenda that's been prepared by the Town Clerk, and we have a number of items to transact this evening. And item number 1 is to elect a chair for this working group, and not taking prerogative here, but for 2 reasons. I would like to put forward Councillor Chuka as my proposal for chairing this group, and the 2 reasons for that is one reason, as being mayor, there may be many occasions when I may be attending a civic function, and the second one is because of my workload. I want to make sure that this working group to improve the website and the IT in the council has the best possible outcome and achieves the objectives that we're going to be setting tonight. And so I'd like to put Councillor Chuka forward as the chair, and I'd like to ask for somebody to second it, if possible, if they want to.
I understand that you are an IT manager.
Indeed I am, yes.
And I just thought that it naturally fell into your skill set.
Thank you. That's it. It is indeed, yeah. So I have got that. I've got all the qualifications, and that is what I'm working in currently. But it's just in order to. This is such important work that's been in abeyance for nearly 2 years now, that I really want somebody on it who can give it 100% of their time. And if I was called away for civic reasons, or reasons because I'm undertaking recruitment, I'll be undertaking quite a bit of recruitment. It's quite possible that I might not be able to give it 100% of my time, and I want this to be extremely successful. So
I would say, Mayor, that I'd be happy to accept it if I do get a second nomination, but I have worked extensively within a digital environment, and particularly leading on governance, so I'd be more than happy to do it in terms of steering us and drawing on the technical expertise that is immense around this table.
Indeed, that's quite good. So is that okay with yourself?
Yeah, I'm happy that Councillor Thukas is happy to take the role on, but at the same time, given your skill set, I hope you'll be able to give him the steering support that you will have from your kind of day to day.
My technical skills I will still give to you, but if I have to give apologies for any of the meetings due to civic reasons, then we will have somebody that can continue to chair the meetings, if that's okay.
Yeah.
So we've got a seconder. Councillor Breen, thank you very much for that. Could we just have a show of hands, all in favour of that, please? Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so at this point I'd like to hand over the meeting to be chaired now by Councillor Chuka, if that's all right. So you're on item number 2, apologies.
Yes,
please.
thank you very much. So have we any apologies?
No apologies.
No. I know we still have Councillor Malik due to attend, and I believe he will be here as soon as he can.
Indeed, that's correct.
So item number 3 on the agenda is declarations of interest. Do we have any declarations of interest? None?
No.
Excellent. Now, the agenda does identify the need to have the meeting going into in camera in terms of it being a confidential based discussion that we're going to have this evening. So I'd like to ask the Town Clerk if she could give some background to the reason behind that.
Yes.
I'm assuming that is particularly for this first meeting,
Yes.
and that each meeting subsequently we will look at it being open, and the strong likelihood is the majority of the future meetings will be open to the public. Is that right?
Absolutely, that's absolutely correct. So at the meeting this evening, the obviously new council, with new councillors here, it's very important that they look at all the details of internal contracts that we have currently, and obviously that does lead to some commercial sensitivity that won't be in the public domain. So this meeting is the proposal that this is in the confidential matters item, but in the future, as Councillor Suka has said, we're hopeful that this, going forward, the meetings will be as transparent as can be. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, it's important that we are transparent in terms of what we do. So we will review that rigorously for future meetings. So could I just take a vote around the table if we're happy to go as an confidence meeting
I
tonight?
second that and vote in favour of going into confidence.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.